What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again for your entertainment. It's a great Tuesday afternoon. And I'm here to respond to some comments. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this. Well, matter of fact, this is my first time doing this live. So hey, we'll see how it all work out. And yep, Stacey Go Dogs. I promise I'll be nice. Oh Lord, but what's going on? Dean Clouds, Roll Tide, Stacey Go Dogs, what's going on? Clyde Hare, what's up? The Real Dynasty 18 once again. Yeah, and so you enjoying the sunny day in the pool. Well, I'm gonna wait until the sun go down and then I'm gonna go out and mow some grass. I guess. I don't know, or attempt to. Okay, so but hey, it's all good. Usually I pay somebody to do it, but it's been raining and whatever. But anyway, Jeff Roy, what's up, Roll Tide? How about Bama softball? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And speaking of softball, I got a comment to respond to on that too. But anyway, we own Knoxville. Matter of fact, the whole state, the whole state. Well, yeah, you're right. Matter of fact, the comment about softball came from a Tennessee fan, but it's all right. Bobby Sprinkle, Kangaroo Black, my brother. Well, yes, Roll Tide, roll Tide. Yo, Real Dynasty. I mean, Clyde Hare, we the Real Dynasty. Who else? Jeff Stapleton, what's up? You know the Vols always try to pull some shady shit in Knoxville. That's true. They tried it the other day, man. They tried to weather delay, but that's all right. It ain't help them. Not in the least bit. So hey, the Real Vols always try to pull some shady shit in Knoxville. Real Dynasty just ordered me a new home theater system from Amazon. I got one about 3 months ago, a new one. I got it in here, watch a few movies with it. I think the reason why Georgia calls Alabama BCS championships fake is because Georgia, they never won one. Never won one. I believe we won a BCS national championship in 2009. That wasn't fake. 11 and 12 wasn't fake either. Matter of fact, in 12, we whooped their ass for the SEC championship. I wonder, was that fake? But it's all good. I can't stand. Oh man, Anthony White says I can't stand Alabama. Lord knows I can't, but I always respect them. But it's dogs on top all day. Good luck to your squad in the season. Hey, good luck to you too. And you right, I can't stand Georgia either. I give them their credit, but I don't like them. I don't like them. Matter of fact, it ain't the Georgia Bulldogs. It's the fans. Y'all like Dallas Cowboy fans. Well. At least y'all have won something in recent memory. Cowboys ain't won a damn thing. Twister and the Windwalker 28. What's going on, man? You new to the channel? I ain't seen you unless you under a new name. But hey, appreciate you joining us. And hey, Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide, roll. You're a Tide fan. You welcome anytime. Anytime. Sam, what's up, Sam? Everyone is obsessed with my Georgia Bulldog. Post Stacey Go Dogs. Ain't nobody obsessed with them Bulldogs. Nobody. They don't have enough championships for anybody to be. Matter of fact, Stacey Go Dogs. If everybody was obsessed with your mighty Georgia Bulldogs, why was nobody talking about y'all when y'all won back-to-back national championships? They were still talking about Alabama. So what that tell you? What does that tell you? Okay, please forget that I ever mentioned that you owe me $5. I won those $5 back in a dice game. All right. Okay. Oh man, UGA supremacy. What's up, man? That's how it all. No, it ain't. UGA supremacy. Come on, man. No. That's how it is with Alabama. Just so you know. Nobody is obsessed with those Georgia Bulldogs. Nobody but the Georgia fans. But anyway, I got to get to these comments real quick, man. Maybe you do know no Georgia team in the state of Georgia has a win over Alabama and nowhere near close to taking over the series. UGA, Georgia Tech, Georgia Southern, damn. Bama own everybody in Georgia. Shit. If Alabama had, a matter of fact, Alabama baseball team can go play the Braves, and Alabama will own them too. And that's fact. Wow, 3 national championships is a dusty chef. You ain't lying. Real dusty. They think Alabama's going to suck this year, but Alabama fans know better. Yeah, we already know. But let's get to a couple of these comments. I ain't gonna try to make this too long, but since Tennessee has already been mentioned in the comments, it's this guy Paul Warren. He done been in the chat before. He's always in the comment, but he says going back to softball or baseball or whatever you want to call it. Well, softball. We were celebrating our softball team beating Tennessee, sending their ass packing, and we moving on to Omaha or Nebraska or Oklahoma, wherever they play the World Series. That I believe is in Oklahoma, but we moving on to the World Series. While Tennessee softball gonna be sitting on top of Rocket Top, waiting on, looking at us. That's what they're gonna be doing. But he says, who cares about softball? Our baseball team won the SEC championship, and that's all that matters. And we might win a national championship when we get to the World Series. Men's always better than women's. Okay, first of all, Paul Warren, you need to learn how to use some damn periods and question marks or some kind of punctuation in your damn comments. I don't know what the hell this a run-on sentence or what the hell you call it. It must be that damn Rocket Top education that you got, but it don't make no damn sense. Put some damn periods, question mark if you asking a damn question. Matter of fact, if you just making a random statement, put a damn exclamation mark or something. Don't have me up here trying to figure this shit out. This ain't a test. All my testing days is over. Okay? I don't want to take no damn test. But anyway, first of all, who cares? I done told y'all 1,000 damn times. I'm going to tell you one more time. I don't give a shit about no damn baseball. I don't fucking watch baseball. Maybe when the World Series come, I will watch it. But other than that, I don't watch baseball. I don't give a damn about baseball. But I done told y'all I follow Alabama softball. I don't even follow Alabama baseball. But I do know Alabama going to the regionals, Alabama baseball going to the regionals as a 2 seed. I do know that. But anyway, yeah, Tennessee, y'all won the SEC championship. Okay, whoop the fucking do. That don't mean you're going to win a damn national championship. But anyway, he says they baseball team won the SEC championship, and that's all that matters. And we might win the national championship when we get to the World Series. Well, you ain't got to the World Series yet. You got to win the damn regionals to get to the World Series. You ain't did that yet. And far as you might win a national championship, everybody that's going to the regionals might win the national championship. You see how ignorant and stupid you sound, Paul Warren? When we get to the World Series, you ain't there yet. You got to get past the damn regionals to get to the World Series, just like my Alabama Crimson Tide softball girls did. You know, you probably said the same thing about your Tennessee Vols softball team. We going to the regionals, and when we go to the World, well, you ain't going to the World Series in softball because of my Alabama Crimson Tide. They whoop your ass in everything. It's a damn shame, though. But hey, you free to think how you want. But anyway, this fool has lost his mind. Then he goes on to say men are always better than women. That is not true. Because I remember a time on Rocket Top when women's basketball under Pat Summitt was the best thing smoking in college women's basketball. And they was better than your men's. So men ain't always better than men's sports ain't always better than the women. Because back when Pat Summitt was there, y'all men's basketball team was straight up trash. Straight up trash. And now, you know, your basketball team is pretty daggone good. You know, I mean, they ain't winning shit, you know. I mean, it is what it is. They ain't make it to the Final Four. I know that. But like my Alabama Crimson Tide did. Or did they make it to the Final? No, they ain't make it to the Final Four. Nope. Did not. But hey, it is what it is. I don't think they made it to the Final Four. I believe they got put out in the Elite Eight. But hey, I digress. But men's sports ain't always better than women because Pat Summitt and her basketball teams was winning national championship. I don't think Tennessee got a championship in basketball. Shit, what you got about three, maybe four in football? Y'all fucking suck in every damn thing. But you might win the national championship, just like my Alabama Crimson Tide going to the regionals as a 2 seed. They might win the national championship. Hell, I can say that same shit. But do I think it's going to happen? No. And just like you Tennessee fans, you know damn well y'all ain't winning a national championship in nothing. Not a damn thing. So, hey, it's all good. You can win one and run your damn mouth. That's about it. But y'all just fucking trash in everything. Here's another Tennessee fan. This guy, I believe I put this on my community page. I'm not sure, but this was 12 days ago from Jim Pan. This is another Tennessee fan. I'm going Tennessee. I'm only doing Tennessee. I believe Ole Miss, and you know I got to mention them Georgia Bulldogs. You already know that. Being that they stay over here on this damn channel. You know I'm getting to y'all, and y'all talk the most shit about my Alabama Crimson Tide when my Alabama Crimson Tide has done nothing to you Georgia Bulldogs but whoop your ass. That don't cause, I mean, y'all should expect that. Anyway, it shouldn't cause y'all to be in y'all feelings like y'all do. Being in Alabama and whoop you so much, you should expect it. But anyway, let's get to this Tennessee fan, Jim Pan. Tennessee Vols went 10-2 against your rollover and die tied between 1995 and 2006. They went 10-2. Okay, good. Well, wait a minute. I'll say that 10-2. But anyway, the Vols have set record scoring games twice, scoring more than 50 points against the Alabama's punchless defense. Remind you again, 2022 Vols racked up 52 points, 52 against your rollover and die defense. The reason Saban retired is he knew he was going to get beat again in Knoxville, and he couldn't face it. Saban knew his defense did not have the talent to shut down the Tennessee offense. He was tired of being humiliated. Josh Heupel is always 2 steps ahead of him. Don't whine to me. I'm just a messenger. Let me break this down for you, Mr. Jim Pan, Tennessee Vols fan. Tennessee Vols went 10-2 against your rollover and die tide between 1995 and 2006. 10-2 now. Well, I can say this, to counter punch him. My Alabama Crimson Tide went 15-0 against your Tennessee Volunteers between 2007 and 2021. 15-0, baby. At least we did get 2 wins out the 12 seasons or 12 years, whatever you want to call it. Y'all didn't get none out of 15. Come on now. But he probably feel like, just like all Tennessee fans feel like, they got a case. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's all good. I can won against your Tennessee Volunteers since 2007. Moving on, Vols have set record scoring games twice, scoring 50 points, more than 50 points against the punchless Tides. Reminding me that they scored 52 in 2022. I know y'all scored 52 in there, but we did score 40. Even though you scored 52 points, you still only won by 3 points, and that's after Alabama missed the game-winning field goal and having 17 penalties called against them. After, but you say y'all said record scoring games, scoring more than 50 points twice. Well, let's get to this. Y'all ain't scored no more than 52 points on Alabama ever, as I was Check that out. Y'all have never scored more than 52 points to own Alabama. The third Saturday in October in Tennessee history. 52 was the most, and that was in 2022. But as I look, I'm just going recent history. 2018, my Alabama Crimson Tide scored 58 on you. So how you setting records when you never scored 58 points on my Alabama Crimson Tide? You never scored 55. So how you setting records? And that one loss, that one win you got out of what 17 tries was only about 3 points. In the Nick Saban era, every win that he got over Alabama, over Tennessee, is by double digits. Every freaking one of them is, except for one, that 12-10 against Lane Kiffin. That's the only one that's not by double digits. Lord have mercy. And then 2006, again, you only won by 3 points. So your last 2 wins that came 15 years apart is by a total of 6 points. That is sad. Why Alabama out here beating your ass? 52-24, 48-17, 35-13, 58-21, 45-7, 49-10, 45-10, 44-13. This is ridiculous. 37-6. Oh, and this is just in the Nick Saban era. Come on, man. You definitely don't have a case. Anyway, this is crazy. Okay. Saban retired because he knew he was going to get beat in Knoxville. Really? Knoxville is the least of Saban's worry. Yeah, he lost one time, but he also, I think Nick Saban is 8-1 in Neyland Stadium. Come on, man. Come on, guy. Alabama done won more in Neyland in this series. They done won more in Neyland Stadium than Tennessee has. Are you serious? You don't, Tennessee fans, you don't have a case on that. But anyway, that this comment is just freaking crazy. But anyway, Saban knew his defense did not have the talent to shut down Tennessee offense. Well, I bet you thought that last season when you got out to about what 10-13 lead. You remember that? And then you didn't do nothing in the second half. Absolutely nothing. You didn't score 1 point in the second half, Mr. Tennessee, man. Not 1 point. That is sad. Not a single point, in, not even a field goal. Who does that? But then, you know, you talking this trash, and when Alabama come to Neyland Stadium and whoop your ass the third Saturday in October of this year, you're going to be blaming the refs again. Because that's what y'all do. And for you to say Josh Heupel was always 2 steps ahead of Nick Saban, Josh Heupel got a losing record against Nick Saban. Dude is crazy, man. Oh, man, a losing record. And every loss is by double digits. If that's 1 step ahead, then you got it, Mr. Tennessee ball man. I got to give it to you. You fucking idiot. But anyway, let me look at some comments real quick. You fucking idiots. Oh, man. But anyway, where we at? Where we at? Well, it's a bunch of them. Where we at? I mean, hey, Kangaroo. Did you know no team in Georgia? Oh, I seen that. Okay. Damn, my phone acting up. Stupid, sending 2 messages at a time. Hey, it's all good. We know you're here. KB Bama is going to know the words to the UGA fight song. We might score 7 touchdowns in Tuscaloosa. Larry Love, yeah, y'all couldn't even score 7 touchdowns on Tennessee Martin. Come on, man. Are you serious? You couldn't even score 7 touchdowns on freaking South Carolina. You definitely ain't going to score 7 touchdowns in Tuscaloosa. You couldn't even score 7 touchdowns in Atlanta. Yeah, you couldn't even score, what, 4 touchdowns in Atlanta. What are you talking about? Matter of fact, oh my goodness, it is sad, man. Matter of fact, well, I think you might have scored 3. You definitely can't score 4. Come on, man. Yeah, Tennessee delusional as hell. Tennessee shouldn't even talk when it comes to sports. They talk about Pat Summitt and them girls basketball. That's about all they have to talk about. Fuller Farmer wasn't nothing but a snitch. You know, he did get 1 national championship, but that ain't nothing to talk about. 1 national championship ain't nothing to talk about. I mean, Jesus, man. Hell, Georgia women's sports better than UGA men's. Women got more rings in gymnastics than Georgia. Now, that is true. Yeah, the women got more rings in gymnastics than Georgia got in football. That's true. Larry, you need to wake up now. Very delusional. We are not in your stadium much. You remember the last time Bama UGA played in Bryant Denny? Shit, do you remember the last time they played in Sanford Stadium up there in Athens? You remember the last? We ain't gonna talk about that yet. We ain't gonna talk about that yet. Tennessee only have 2 national championships in football. That's an AP poll recognized they claim for like poverty. They definitely that's let them have their 4. They can have it. But hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good, man. Them fucking idiots, man. Them fans are fucking they something else now. But hey, I got to give it up to Sports Talk Jake. I like that guy, man. He's but he'll cry about some refs too now. But hey, I like him. I like him. He put out good information too. So if you ain't subscribed to Sports Talk Jay, go over there and subscribe to his channel. Why is Tennessee talking crap and haven't won? Hey, they always twist. They always got 1998. Other than that, they ain't got nothing to talk about. Or they want to talk about their basketball team. You talk about them during the season because after the season, they ain't nothing to talk about. They ain't did nothing. The baseball team ain't did nothing. The softball team ain't did nothing. Nothing. They need to just get rid of all their damn sports. All of them. Tennessee is just taking up space in the SEC. They just like, matter of fact, Vanderbilt. They from the same state. They both of them just taking up space when it comes to the SEC. I don't understand it. But yet Tennessee fans should do the same thing that Vanderbilt fans do and shut the fuck up because they ain't got nothing to talk about when it comes to sports. Just shut the fuck up. So hey, it is what it is. Don't say nothing. Sit in the damn corner and be the fuck quiet and watch everybody else continue to win conference championships, SEC championships. When was the last time Tennessee won the East? 1998 too. Oh my goodness. This is a damn shame. When the last time Tennessee won the East? Because I don't remember. Jesus, man. KB breaking news. Carson Beck has just made the preseason. Go sit your ass down somewhere, All-American. Hey, Sam, I'm going to get to him in a few minutes. Don't worry, Sam. I'm going to get to old Carson Beck. Because you know I had a lot of comments on that video I made about Carson Beck. So, yeah, I'm going to get to him. Alabama is responsible for all cigar shops going out of business in Tennessee. Exactly. They had to, matter of fact, they had to come, when they beat Alabama, they had to come to Alabama to get the cigars. Maybe they went to Georgia. I don't know. But they didn't get them in Tennessee because there ain't no cigar shops in Tennessee. Maybe it is now since they got that measly 3-point win. Maybe. But anyway, Peanut Roll Tide, what's up, man? The Vols fans are as crazy as it gets. They need to worry about keeping smoke out the train. They need to worry about keeping smoke from jumping off Rocket Top. I done saved him 2 or 3 times. I ain't gonna save his ass again. I'm telling you, man. Smokey, once Alabama get on his ass, he don't want to live no more. I don't understand it. What is KB heading out of town? Been busy down here. Okay. I don't know. Bill Valentine, man. What's up, man? Roll Tide. That's all I can tell you, baby. But you been busy? Hey, stay safe. Don't overheat because it's getting hot out here. It's getting hot. I'm telling you. I laughed my ass off at TriStar. He a joke, KB. Man, TriStar, he shit talking, but it's just wishful thinking, man. TriStar talk like freaking them damn Tennessee Vols and the won 10 national championships, man, and about 20 SEC championship. Man, ain't won a damn thing. Ain't won nothing. 25 years of straight trash. I can't imagine. I can't imagine being trash for 25 years. But hey, they got confidence. I can say that they got confidence. They come in. Oh, we can get 10 wins this season. That's all you want. That ain't the way Alabama fans think. Championship or bust. That's what it is over here. Damn a 10 wins. You know what I'm saying? We want national championships. We want conference championship. If we don't get neither one of them, the season is down the drain. That's all I know. And yes, 2022 season was a bust. 2019 season was a bust. I said it. But the thing about it, these other fan bases, they can't say that because they so used to having those kind of seasons. Alabama fan is not. And I continue to tell y'all, my Alabama Crimson Tide give me the right to be the way I am and to talk the trash that I talk. My Alabama Crimson Tide gives me that privilege because they done won so much and I support them. Yes, it's a great time to be an Alabama fan. And Coach Kalen DeBoer is coming in to wreak damn havoc on the whole SEC and all of college football. All of college football. So yeah. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's go back to these comments, man. Where we at now? We at some Ole Miss. Well, I'm gonna get to this. Let me talk about this comment first from Kenneth Scott 868. 2 days ago, he said, KB, wouldn't you want the Southeastern Conference to win to show strength in the conference, strength of conference in the playoff? I don't give a damn about the SEC. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby. When I tried to support the SEC, I got shitted on. You still talked about my Alabama Crimson Tide. When Georgia was playing Ohio State and all those Georgia fans in my chat room had lost all hope. You know what I'm saying? Before halftime, they were saying it was over. Third quarter, they was distraught. It was KB that was keeping those Georgia fans' hopes alive, telling them it ain't over. It ain't over. Alabama has been in this situation so many times. It's not over. It was me giving y'all all, keeping y'all upbeat. I'll just say that. But then you shit on me after you win. Oh, you was against us. You was this and you was that. No, I wasn't. I got shitted on. When Auburn went to the national championship back in 2013 when they played Florida State, Auburn now, I was cheering for Auburn. And they fans shitted on me after they lost. So no, I don't give a damn about the SEC. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Damn a Auburn. Damn a Ole Miss. Damn a Florida. Damn a Vanderbilt. Okay? Damn a Texas A&M and Arkansas. Damn a Georgia Bulldog. Damn a LSU Tiger. And now, damn a Texas Longhorn or Oklahoma Sooner. Damn them all. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. So I don't care what the SEC do. It's all Bama, baby. That's what it's all about. If it ain't about Alabama, it's some bullshit. That's all I know. That's all I know. So no, I don't care about the daggone SEC. I care about my Alabama Crimson Tide, and that's it. That is it. Either you like it or you love it. Or you better learn to love it. Because my Alabama Crimson Tide is the best thing smoking today. And you're right. It's Alabama against the world. Because everybody is waiting for Kalen DeBoer to fail. That's what they want. It ain't going to happen. Give a damn about no damn SEC. It's Alabama. That's it. Crimson Tide. That's it. So, and I hope you feel the same way when it comes to your team. But it's all good. What we at in these comments? When was I going through Knoxville? I heard Old Smoker barking, roll tide. Old Smoker was trying to get a ride up out that bitch. I can't tell it's about championships at Bama. Seems like y'all ready to have a parade after beating UGA in the SEC championship game. Well, Sean D, y'all ready to have a parade before the game even played. That's what y'all was ready to do, Sean D. Y'all thought you had the game in the bag, ready to throw another parade. But what happened? Nothing. Nobody was ready to throw a parade. Hey, that was just water under the bridge. Business as usual. That's what it was. Those guys, they celebrated their SEC championship for about 24 hours. That was it. Just like they always do under Nick Saban. Yes or no? So, hey, it's all good. Had y'all the won that SEC championship game last December, we couldn't tell y'all shit, Sean D. And you know it. When you beat a team as much as we done beat Georgia, hey, there's nothing to throw a celebration about. That's nothing to throw a parade about. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah, maybe it seemed that way to you, being that Alabama be tearing off in your ass so damn much. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's a shame, Sean D, that you would support a team and continue to talk trash to try to boost that team up when you know they can't beat this team. You beat them one time. One time. We should just put y'all in the same category as Tennessee when it comes to Alabama. We can put you in the same category as Tennessee because you got one win too. One. One win. Oh, man. As a matter of fact, as it stands, no SEC team got a winning record against Alabama. Not a one of them. Not one. I think the only team I can think of right now that got a winning record against Alabama is Texas. That is it. That's it. And I'm talking about teams in the Big Ten, Pac-12, ACC. That's the only team out of all the college football right now that I can think of that has a winning record against my Alabama Crimson Tide. Out of all Power 5 football. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But hey, that's just me. It certainly ain't them Georgia Bulldogs. Anyway, Reese wasn't ready for the bright lights. He couldn't handle the pressure, Peanut. Well, he is ass out of there now. Everyone cheers against Bama, but SEC teams want Bama fans to cheer for them. Exactly. The whole season, they talk shit about Alabama, but then want Alabama fans to cheer for them. Hey, fuck them, man. Fuck them all, man. Fuck them all. Nothing but the Tide, baby. All day, every day. Look at the past 15 years. It was Bama, Florida, then Bama, LSU, now Bama, Georgia. We dominate them all, man. We dominate them all. Florida won a national championship. Then Alabama came and whooped their ass and took over. Okay, I'm just saying. LSU won, whooped their ass, took over. Georgia got them a couple. Now we done whooped their ass and we taking over again. That's what it's all about. Consistency. Consistency. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Nothing. Anyway, the new 12-team playoff is trying to take the conference game away for a long time. The SEC was the game to watch. Yeah, the SEC championship is the game to watch. It don't get no better than that. Any SEC that Georgia has, by extension, Alabama wins too. Yes. Yeah, train Kirby. Train Kirby. And the thing about it now, Kalen DeBoer is there. They think Kirby got the upper hand. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Kirby, for all the great things he did at Alabama, his defensive prowess, I know he's not a defense coordinator anymore, but his defensive prowess has never been able to stop an explosive offense or a dual threat quarterback. Never. 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 Every time he went up against a dual threat quarterback, well, shit, any quarterback at Alabama, most likely he gonna lose. Yeah, he got Bryce Young one time, but other than that, he always had issues with an explosive offense or a dual threat quarterback every time. And he gonna have issues in Tuscaloosa the 28th of September. All that gonna do is start the downfall. Well, the downfall already done started with that. Went to Alabama, whooped their ass in that SEC championship. That failed in. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that, man. Hell no. Damn the rest of the SEC. KB, I had Florida fan talking shit to me during the whole game where Bama was struggling against Texas 2022. He said, I don't care if we suck. I want to see Bama lose. That's the way the SEC is. That's the way all college football is. They don't care if their team suck. They just want Alabama to suck right along with them. They don't care. And that's just sad, man. Georgia Tech has a better record against Bama than Georgia. Georgia had 4 rings before Georgia Tech had 4 rings before Georgia. Stay in your lane. Them hush puppies. I mean, Georgia Tech got a dang. Georgia Tech got a better record against Alabama than Georgia. Well, does that mean that Georgia Tech is the best football program in the state of Georgia? I don't know. Don't know, man. I believe Notre Dame has a winning record against the Bear. I ain't say nothing about the Bear. I said Alabama. Alabama. I don't care about. I ain't say individual coach. Alabama. Kangaroo. I don't care. Alabama going 15th. Yeah, they going 15-0. That's the same way I think. Oh, remember, around the middle of June, that's when we start the predictions, the season predictions, man. Previews and predictions, middle of June. Gonna be some back and forth on that. I already know. But anyway, Bob, I hope my feelings is right, but I feel Coach KD is going to bring that natty home. Yeah, I feel it too. Kirby weakness is explosive wideouts and pro dual threat quarterback. Yes. Everybody know that. Real Dynasty 18, but Georgia fans. That was reality, Sean. Do you know what reality I'm thinking of? Not much. But anyway, let's keep moving to these comments, man. Where we at? Okay. Here go these Ole Miss guys, man. Anyway, Ole Miss. Where we at? Ole Miss. What? Now this Ole Miss fan was talking trash, and he says Bama lucky they don't have to play Ole Miss this year. But if you're better than expected, you might play us in the SEC championships or the playoff. Alabama lucky they don't play Ole Miss. That's what he said. And if we better than expected, we might play Ole Miss in the SEC championship or the playoff. Now that's funny. Ole Miss out of anybody. This came on the video. My overrated videos when I said Ole Miss is overrated. They got them ranked ahead of one spot ahead of Alabama. Hell yeah, they overrated. But anyway, so for this guy, Ole Miss has never played in an SEC championship in their whole football history. They have never made it to a SEC championship. But this year, Alabama might meet them in the SEC championship. I know they got an easy schedule, but that ain't happening. This year, they just might make a national championship. Oh, like I told him, Missouri been in the SEC 12 years, I believe, and they have played in more SEC championships than Ole Miss have in their 200-year history. 200 years of playing football, Ole Miss has never made it to a SEC championship, a conference championship of any kind. That's fucking pathetic. 200 years. And here it is, you got a team that come to the conference and only been in the conference 12 years and has played in more conference championships than Ole Miss. Hell, you only got to beat them played in one to beat them played in more than Ole Miss. That is sad. And then I said that I can't remember when Ole Miss was competitive with Alabama on the football field. And he brought up, I believe it was 2022, when Alabama beat Ole Miss by 6 points. So all the times we done beat the hell out of Ole Miss. He wanted me to remember that one time. I can't do it. Do you know Ole Miss? This is sad to say, but Ole Miss is 9-55-2 against Alabama. 9-55-2. So that tells me that's what? 55, that's 66 games. And Ole Miss haven't even won 10 of them. They ain't even got double-digit wins out of 66 games against Alabama. They have lost 55 times against Alabama. And here it is. This guy is talking shit. Can you imagine losing to the same team 55 times? That is crazy. 55 times. This just shows you that these guys, some of these guys in these fan bases is absolutely nuts. They done lost it. And if you look at this, Ole Miss. Oh, my bad. Ole Miss. These guys, Alabama, Ole Miss. Just listen at the scores. 60-63 in 2017. 60-63. 2017. 2018. 62-7. 2020. Put 63 points up on them again. Hell, 2019, 59. So from 2017 to 2020, that's 4 seasons. 3 seasons, you score over 60 points. In 1 season, you score 59 points. Basically, another 60 piece on him. But this guy saying Alabama is lucky they don't play him. And then 2021, 42. I mean, it is crazy. At least Lane Kiffin got him on the right track. I can say that. But just like everybody else, Alabama, they beat everybody's ass. All these fan bases can talk shit about Alabama, but one thing you can't say is your team has been beating Alabama for years. You can't say that. You might have got them 1, 2 years, 3 in some cases. With Gus Malzahn, it was 3 times, 3 in some cases. But Alabama got double the wins that you have over them. Just saying. Hey, it is what it is, baby. Alabama against everybody. Oh man, but they crazy, man. Stacey Go Dogs, please stop because he is not that good. He hasn't beat Alabama Carson Beck. Oh, we gonna get to Carson Beck. Being 55-10 against Alabama, yeah, but Alabama is so lucky. It ain't even 55-10. It's 55-9. It's 55-9. True guys, Ben, what's up, KB? Hope your softball team can win it all. Shit, I do too. I do too. Crazy animal game. I'm probably wrong here, but didn't Georgia Tech leave the SEC after a game with Bama where a bunch of Tech players got injured? I'm not sure why they left. I just know they used to be in the SEC. I do know that, but let's keep it moving. I see a lot of comments with these Georgia fans going back and forth about Carson Beck, but let's get to it. Okay, you know this is I'm gonna talk about Carson Beck. These comments is from the video I made about Carson Beck saying he is severely overrated, and yes, hell, he is. But anyway, this is from old Trey 6051. What's up, KB? You know I love the channel, but you know Carson Beck was first in the SEC in passing yards, pass completions, and passing attempts last year. And Stetson Bennett went from throwing 2,800 yards, almost 2,900 yards as a junior to over 4,100 yards as a senior with 10 rushing touchdowns. So yes, Beck is definitely going to show more improved as well. You will find out, KB. You know it. Yeah. Stetson Bennett did go from throwing almost 29 yards to 4,200 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns as a senior. Okay, he may have did that. Let me look it up. Let me see. See if he really threw almost 4,200 yards. Let's see. Stetson Bennett. His last season was 2022. No, not that. Stetson Bennett he threw for 41-28. 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Okay. So he threw for over 4,100 yards and only threw for 27 touchdowns. That's it. All of those yards and only 27 touchdowns. You know, Jalen Milroe threw for like 2,800 yards last season, a little over 28, with 23 touchdowns. So Carson Beck threw for like 1,300 more yards than freaking Jalen Milroe with only 4 more touchdowns. So it take you 1,300 yards to throw 4 touchdowns at Georgia. Come on, man. That's crazy. But anyway, let's get back to it. That's just one disclaimer for that. But anyway, daggone Carson Beck last season, he threw for 3,900 yards. almost probably 1,100 yards more than freaking Jalen Milroe, and only one more touchdown than Jalen Milroe. So it took you a whole 1,100 yards to throw one more touchdown than a guy who only threw for 2,800 yards. And yes, if Carson Beck had more passing attempts than everybody in the SEC, he should have more yards than everybody in the SEC. Am I right? That's just like in basketball. If I shoot the ball more, I should have more points than everybody else. Am I right? Yes. If me and this guy, we making the same amount of money, but if I'm working more hours than him, I should have more money than him. Oh, yeah. If you got more passing attempts, you should have more yards. You should have more touchdowns. But he don't have the most touchdowns, or didn't have the most touchdowns passes in the SEC last season. And if you want to look at it, them 4,100 yards that he threw, you can take away 1,500 for yards after catch. You might have 4,100 yards, but a lot of that was yards after catch by Brock Bowles, Ladd McConkey, the running backs out the backfield, because he ain't nothing but the daggone 1,500 yard. The 15-yard pass machine, and the receiver do the rest. He throwing the ball 15 yards downfield, and the receiver, tight end Brock Bowles, did the rest. So he just got credit for what they was doing. That's what that was. That's it. But yeah, he and the thing about it, you talking about Stetson Bennett and how he got better. Stetson Bennett didn't have Mike Bobo. He had Todd Monken. He didn't have Mike Bobo. You tell me when have Mike Bobo ever improved the quarterback? Ever. Because I can't think of that. Mike Bobo, I don't know if he your quarterback. He the quarterback coach and the coordinator. But I know Mike Bobo is not a very good offensive coordinator. If he's the quarterback coach, he's not very good. So no, freaking Carson Beck ain't gonna have no drastic improvement, in my opinion. No way, no how, not with Mike Bobo. That's just the way it is. Anybody with 4,000 yards or 3,900 yards, whatever, and can't hit a deep ball, what that tell you? The receiver's doing the rest of the shit. I can throw the ball 10, 15, 20 yards, and the receiver do the rest. Shit. And the many passes attempts he had, hell, I can have 3,500 yards passing at my age. Come on, man. Y'all losing y'all mind. So, hey, it is what it is. Yep. That's the way it is, man. But anyway, keep it moving. Who else? What else we got? Okay, here we go. This is from Jonathan Edward Miller, whatever the hell his name is. But anyway, he said this: Will Rogers didn't throw for 2,000 yards in his first season. Carson Beck threw for about 4,000 yards his first season. I know every one of y'all know that's a damn lie. Carson Beck been playing college football for 4 years now, and he just started last season. So how he threw for 4,000 yards his first season? Maybe he meant he threw for 4,000 yards his first year starting. Maybe that's what he meant. Or almost 4,000 yards his first year starting, because he definitely didn't throw 4,000 yards in the first season. I don't even think he got on the field his first season. As a matter of fact, his second season, he didn't throw, but as a sophomore, he didn't throw but 176 yards. As a junior, he didn't throw but 310 yards. Just putting that out there. So, see, that's what y'all do. Y'all Georgia fans do. Y'all will tell these lies to try to boost up y'all players or the Georgia Bulldog team. But everybody know the lies y'all be telling is not true. At least I know. Come on, man. I don't know why y'all trying to boost this man up to make him more than what he is. And just like I told you, Carson Beck is an average run-of-the-mill quarterback. That's all he is. Nothing more. That's it. But anyway, and you want to compare him to Will Rogers. Carson Beck, as a sophomore, throwing for 106 yards, while Will Rogers, as a sophomore, threw for 4,700 yards and 36 touchdowns. Where's the comparison? As a junior, Carson Beck throwing for 310 yards. While Will Rogers, Will Rogers throwing for 4,000 yards and 35 touchdowns. You see that? 4,700 touchdowns as a sophomore, 4,700 yards and 36 touchdowns as a sophomore, 4,000 yards and 35 touchdowns as a junior. And this guy out him with 176 yards and 310 yards. Come on, man. It don't make no damn sense, man. Carson Beck ain't never did nothing, but here it is. You want to compare the two. Just because Carson Beck throw for almost 4,000 yards, that make him the best quarterback, that make him a Heisman Trophy candidate. If all of these yards, if you ain't throwing touchdowns, who gives a shit? You just that bad. Like I ask you again, would you rather have a quarterback that throw for 4,000 yards and 24 touchdowns, which Carson Beck had, or would you rather have a quarterback who throw for 2,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, and then run for another 12 touchdowns on the ground? Which one would you rather have? Okay, Carson Beck, 4,000 yards, 23 touchdowns through the air, and 4 touchdowns on the ground. That's 28 touchdowns. Or would you have a quarterback to throw for 2,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 12 touchdowns on the ground? Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have a quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, or a quarterback to throw for 3,000 yards and 32 touchdowns? Which one would you rather have? I'm sure you'll pick the one who's scoring the most touchdowns. The yards don't mean a hill of fucking beans if you ain't scoring. Am I lying? Somebody let me know if I'm lying or not. Anyway, how's UGA or dinosaur offense when they have been finishing top 5 in college football on offense and explosive plays the last few years? They pass more than they run. Well, it ain't getting a pass Alabama. That's all I know. That's all I know. And Sean D, the past 4 or 5 years, the schedule has been benefiting y'all. And you know that. You know y'all schedule been benefiting y'all. That ain't nothing but straight facts. No lies. No lies. You last season, you had the 100th ranked schedule. You had the easiest schedule in the SEC last season. The easiest. Last of the SEC last season in strength of schedule. Dead last. So you should be doing all what you did. I ain't saying Kirby ain't have nothing, got something to do with the schedule. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is those schedules y'all been having, it benefits y'all. It was to y'all benefit. That's just like Ole Miss got this easy ass schedule coming into this season, the easiest in the SEC. Yeah, I'm sure the head coach ain't got nothing to do with the schedule. I know that. But yeah, Carson Beck, he's I don't know, understand why everybody boosting Carson Beck up. Maybe he'll prove me wrong this season. But other than that, I mean, if he don't, I don't expect him to prove me wrong. But if he don't, all I can do is tell you, I told you. I told you. But anyway, uh, keep it moving. Let's see. Okay, I got that. Okay, here we go. This is from Jared Malcolm, 6743. Yes, Carson needs to get that deep ball down, but Miro needs to learn how to throw short to intermediate passes, read defenses, have a higher completion percentage, etc. What I'm trying to say is that he needs to learn how to play quarterback altogether. So are you trying to tell me that your Georgia Bulldogs lost to a guy who don't even know how to play quarterback? Because you say he need to learn how to play quarterback altogether. So Georgia lost to a guy who don't even know how to play quarterback. So what do that tell you about your defense? Mm, 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 mm. He need to learn how to throw the short to intermediate pass. As I recall, as I said this the other day, that wheel route to Jam Miller when he scored the first touchdown against your Georgia Bulldogs, that was a intermediate pass, short to intermediate pass. And Jam Miller did the rest. Completion. As I remember, going down the field, Jalen Miro put together a drive where he hit Isaiah Bond like 5 times in a row, 5 to 6 times in a row, short to intermediate passes. Y'all remember that, don't you? Now, just asking. I'm talking about the same fan base that's been complaining and talking trash about Jalen Murrow, about he can't throw the ball, he can't do this, and he can't do that, calling mildew, disrespecting the man's name. The same fan base that's been doing that ever since Jalen Murrow has stepped foot on a football field wearing crimson and white. You did that and you couldn't beat them. Your team couldn't beat them. Even though he don't know how to play quarterback. Ain't that some shit? How you lose to a guy who don't know how to play quarterback? Somebody let me know. Maybe your defense need to get a little better. Yeah, I know that. So hey, how can you how can you even compare Carson Beck to Jalen Miro when Carson Beck don't have half the skill set that Jalen Miro do? Jalen Miro can hit the deep ball. Carson Beck can't do that. Jalen Miro can make plays with his legs. He can't do that, Carson Beck. Jalen Miro, he can avoid a defender when he's running the ball. Carson Beck can't do that. Jalen Miro can run over guys. Carson Beck can't do that. I'm just saying. It is what it is. And another thing Carson Beck can't do, and that's beat the Alabama Crimson Tide. Jalen Miro can beat the Georgia Bulldogs, the team that Carson Beck is the quarterback for. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. But y'all want to dispute me and try to tell me Carson Beck is a Heisman Trophy candidate and Jalen Miro is not. When Jalen Miro finished in the top 10 Heisman Trophy voting, matter of fact, at number 6, Carson Beck wasn't nowhere near the top 10. But he's some kind of Heisman Trophy candidate because he threw for 3,900 yards last season. Like I said, it took him 1,100 more yards to throw one more touchdown than Jalen Miro. That's all I know. But hey, y'all can dispute me if you want, man. That's all I know. I feel like I got the best quarterback. Let's keep it moving. Brute Grayer, this boy, this guy, 37-45, he loved to talk a lot of trash. He love it in the comments. But anyway, he says, where did Alabama offense finish last year? Not even top 20. But you want everyone to believe they will make a drastic jump this year. I can tell you what Alabama offense finished last year as SEC champions. That's what they finished. As SEC champions. That's what they finished, baby. What did Georgia finish last season? Huh? What did they finish at? As a loser to my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's what they finished at. All I know, I believe the SEC championship was played on December the 4th. After December the 4th, around about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I didn't hear no more dogs barking. No more. I ain't heard nothing about a three-peat since. That's all I know. Carson Beck. Well, let's get back to Carson Beck for a minute. Against my Alabama, since Carson Beck is a Heisman Trophy candidate, he's the best college in the SEC and all this. Tell me how many touchdowns Carson Beck threw against my Alabama Crimson Tide. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me how many touchdowns that Carson Beck threw against my Alabama Crimson Tide? Any guesses? Alabama better be able to run the football. If not, that offense is dead. UGA not going to get pushed around on the line of scrimmage this time. Okay, Sean D. Alabama, they didn't have this stellar run game last season. They did not. But the X factor is Jalen Milroe. He can use his legs. He can run. And then you got running backs like Jam Miller and Justice Haynes and Richard Young back there. And Jalen Milroe with the threat of running. Come on, man. Are you serious? Sean D, I'm going to need you to go watch the breakdown of Kalen DeBoer's offense in Washington. I'm going to just need you to see that. Something going to be open on every play. The way he uses running backs out the backfield. And a lot of these passes is going to be short to intermediate passes. Trust me. And Jalen Milroe working with Kalen DeBoer, you think Kalen DeBoer, knowing what his passing attack depends on, is going to have a quarterback in the game that can't throw short to intermediate passes? Are you serious? Come on, man. But oh well, I'll digress. Okay, Daniel, you have a hard time comprehending. If Jalen sucks and beat your team, what does that make your QB? Carson has 0 touchdowns passing. That's true. And from what they were telling me, they had an explosive offense. You can't have explosive offense when you can't throw not one touchdown. I would love to have seen Brock Vandagriff stay at UJ because I feel he may have gotten something different, but I wouldn't have paid Carson Beck to stay. Jared Howard, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I want to pay Carson Beck to stay. Take your ass home. We got others. No, I wouldn't. My thing is, why would you pay him like that when he ain't won nothing? Okay, regular season games, and he won a bowl game against a daggone team of 3rd and 4th stringers. That's what he did. He ain't won nothing of any significance, not a damn thing. But hey, it is what it is. He ain't won nothing. But oh well. But I just wanted to come on and that's the last comment. You know, I didn't want to do too many. We already went an hour and 15 minutes. But I ain't want to do too much, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. I think I'm gonna do this every week. Every week. I like doing this. How you lose to a struggling line, but gonna beat an improved line? Yeah, Alabama, they line was struggling last season. The quarterback, they just say the quarterback can't play quarterback. So you lost to a line that can't block. You lost to a guy who can't play quarterback. It is crazy because our line is better, Dennis. Hey, it might be. It might be. But guess what? Ours is too. So Georgia, I was telling you Georgia fans last season that y'all are the only fan base that feel like no other team can improve except for y'all. Oh man. And our O-line is even better this year. And so was Billy Napier, great record, but now in the second this time, it's not the same. Hey, that's Billy Napier. But the thing is, Billy Napier went from what he was at a La Tech or somewhere. Anyway, Raging Cajuns. Yeah, he went straight to Florida. Kalen DeBoer got experience in the Power Five. You don't know that? Billy Napier. Well, Billy Napier, he was a assistant with Nick Saban. But far as being a head coach at the Power Five level, no, he wasn't. He wasn't a coordinator, nothing. But you'd have seen what Kalen DeBoer did. You'd have seen this. So hey, think what you want to think, Mr. Daniel Rivera. But when Coach Kalen DeBoer spanked that ass, I can't wait to hear the excuses. And Brock might not be at a good program, but something tells me Brock will evaluate UK and how much I don't know, but he's hungry and he's had something to prove. Don't let Brock Vandagriff come out and beat Georgia. Please don't do that. I doubt if Kentucky can beat them, but don't come out and let Brock Vandagriff throw all over the yard on y'all. Please don't. Because that would be a hilarious day for me, but a sad day for y'all. But anyway, Bama better be ready to come to Rocket Top and be prepared. SEC football. SEC football. I understand y'all won in Neyland Stadium last time you went. And I also understand you got some favoritism. I understand that. I also understand we missed a game-winning kick. I understand all of that. And I understand that defense won up the part that Pete Golden had out there. I understand all of that. But through all that, you still won by 3 points on a last-second field goal. And you think just because it's in Neyland Stadium that you just somehow just going to win? Yeah, I know you got to support your team, SEC football. I know that. But you got to be reasonable with yourself, too. You don't even believe that y'all going to win this game. But I know you got to support your team. That's just like me. I'm going to support my Alabama Crimson Tide through thick and thin. But the difference is I know my Alabama Crimson Tide can win every game. We might not win every game, but I know it's possible that we can win every game. And I'm not just talking about this year. I'm just talking about in the past and all that. Going into games, Alabama fans can be confident. But Tennessee coming into a game with Alabama, they can't have much confidence. It's not possible. Oh, shit, man. I think Bama will still be good, but not all right. We'll be good enough to beat y'all. Respect, KB. I will always support my team. Yes, sir. I understand that. But anyway, I don't want to come on here and have a little fun and respond to a little comments. I think this will be a weekly thing. I like this. UGA and UK will they quit talking about game. UK and Georgia most of the time always play each other tough. Well, not last year. Not last year. Tennessee ain't been the same since that 63-38. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. South Carolina put a 60-piece on them. Yeah, that was rough. It was fun though. The 5-star facilities Alabama has is still there. Is it not? It's not like they just vanished after Saban retired. Facilities there. Got a great coaching staff. I mean, the athletes are there. So, I mean, everything didn't lead you because Saban left. And Coach Saban still got a lot to do with that program. Trust me. Kevin, you know I respect Bama, but go Dogs, I'm always a realistic when it comes to UGA. But you need to be realistic when they play Alabama and realize that y'all going to take a L back to Athens with you. That's all I know. But anyway, Longhorn and Ag. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Yeah. Alabama has the most 5-stars on the roster in the SEC. I believe that. Terrence Jones, appreciate the 5-piece, brother. But yeah, man, Terrence Jones. I ain't even get to mention no comments from your Longhorn fans. Mm-hmm. Sure ain't. Y'all ain't. I guess y'all don't play Alabama this year. So y'all really ain't talking no junk to Alabama fans. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Texas A&M got coach now. Oh yeah, Levy. I think that's his name. So they should be better. They probably be better. That coach really improved Duke football program. So maybe he can do the same thing with the Texas A&M. He ain't got they ain't got Jimbo the Clown over there no more. So hey, Jimbo just like to talk. He talk the talk, but his teams can't walk the walk, man. Kirby plays the same QB just as JT Daniels. He only put him in there for one possession. Then he put Fromm back. Yeah, man. I don't know what Kirby be doing with his quarterbacks, but I guess he made the right decision to stick with Stetson Bennett. So hey, he might be making the right decision to stick with Carson Beck. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But it's something, man. I don't think we play Texas A&M this year. We don't play Mississippi State. We don't play Ole Miss. So yeah, this is gonna be different for Alabama. But hey, I love it. I love it. Florida is a dead program. You damn right. Florida's done. Billy Napier, I'm telling you, August, September, middle of October, he might be gone. He might be gone. They might have an interim coach at that time, and then they might try to go after Dion in that clown show. So I don't know. No, I don't think we play Arkansas either. No noise from me. No, we ain't heard no noise, man. But Terrence Jones, when y'all play Georgia, I'm gonna be rooting for you. Trust me. That way they can't talk shit about y'all lost to Texas. So Terrence Jones, I want your team to beat the brakes off those Georgia Bulldogs. I really do. I really do. I really do. First time since 1947, Alabama and Mississippi State don't play each other. Yeah, that's a long damn time. Sam Pittman needs to go. Yeah. I don't know why they trying to hold on to Arkansas trying to hold on to Sam Pittman. I don't get that. That's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And like I say, if you ain't joined the channel or became a member of the channel, go ahead and hit that membership button so you can become a member of the channel, man. And but yeah, he made more wrong decisions in my opinion with Carson. There's a reason why Carson has been in the program 5 years and Daniels and Bennett started in front of him. Yeah, that's true, but you got to understand. Look what Mac Jones did. He was in the system for a long time, and those quarterbacks came in before him or after him and got to start over him. But guess what? He had quarterbacks because I think he came in with Jalen Hurts, but he had quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts in front of him, Tua, Bryce Young. No, not Bryce Young, but Jalen Hurts, Tua. Yeah, then he got his chance. So, but hey, then he did what he had to do. Won a national championship. So hey, it is what it is. Maybe it might be before the middle of the season. Yeah, I'm saying the middle of October. So don't compare Jones to Beck. Man, yeah, I'm not comparing Jones to Beck, but I'm just saying, Mac Jones had some great quarterbacks to come before him or after him that he just had to wait. Carson Beck, I mean, Carson Beck couldn't even beat out a walk-on. So hey, I'm just saying, both of them had to wait. And then when they got their chance, well, when Mac got his chance, he made the best of it. So maybe his last year, Carson Beck might surprise some people. I doubt it, though. He got Mike Bobo. Jones had a wide receiver, something Georgia doesn't have. True. That's true. Baker Mayfield been successful. Yeah, Baker Mayfield been doing this thing, man. Baker Mayfield, I think he's successful in the NFL, you know. Yeah, Jones shut everybody up. Everybody. I knew it. When I seen Jones at the 8-day game I went to, man, he was dropping them dimes. I knew he was accurate. So yeah. But anyway, let me get out of here. And I hope y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. And like I said, if you ain't joined the channel, join the channel. And we'll be doing this every week, responding to comments. I'm gonna have to make me an intro for this. So yeah, but anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And remember, y'all be blessed. And I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Hold on, Jerry Howard. Hold on, before I go, he said Mac Jones and Tua a bust. How is Tua a bust? How is Mac Jones a bust? Mac Jones only been in the league, what, 2 years? When he left? 2020? So 21, 22. Okay, 3 years. He been in the league 3 years with one team. Jerry Howard, you a Georgia fan. How many years was Matthew Stafford in the league with Detroit? About 11 years, I might add. And he didn't do a damn thing. And he didn't do no better than Mac Jones when he was with when he was with Detroit Lions. He did no better than Mac Jones for 11 years. Finally, he got traded to a good team who he had athletes around him, people who could make plays, and he won a Super Bowl. But was he a bust for 2 years? Or was Matthew Stafford a bust for 11 years? And this guy on here talking about Young as a bust when he only been in the league for 1 year. How is Young a bust? He only been in the league 1 year. His rookie season. Come on now. So what was Jake Fromm? What was him? What was Jacob Eason? What was Aaron Murray? What was that? Where is No Sean Moreno? What he at? Huh? I'm just asking. Hold on. So you trying to tell me, Sean, you trying to tell me Jones ain't a good QB? You can't no QB be good if the right people ain't around him. If they don't build around the quarterback, none of them be good. What are you talking about? You think if the Eagles win the win out and got players traded and drafted players to put around Jalen Hurts, he could be successful? No, he couldn't do it. Come on now. That's just like you can put Patrick Mahomes on the damn Carolina Panthers and he'll look like he's something because they don't have nobody. It's a team. You got to have the offensive line. You got to have the wide receivers. And you got to have a defense to go along with it. In the NFL, Mac and Tua are bust. Are you serious? Look at this. Oh, let me see. We just gonna go back to last year. This man called Tua a bust. So Tua You calling him a bust? This man that threw for over 12,600. He only been in the league for 2 years, I think. But anyway, I think 2 years. Oh no, he ain't. Oh, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, all right, 4 years. This man that threw for 12,639 yards and 81 touchdowns. 81. And for his career, he only got two interceptions. No, damn, 37 interceptions. Jesus. But anyway, 81 touchdowns. That's not a bust. What was Miami's record last season? I don't know. Let's see. What was their record? I can't believe this man called Tua a bust. Well, okay. If Tua is a bust, but Bryce Bryce had a losing franchise. Okay. And before Tua got there, what was Miami? What was Miami? I know he didn't do good his rookie season. And then one season, his third season, he was getting all those concussions. So is you a bust because you got injured? I just want to know. But like I said, where's all those Georgia quarterbacks? If Tua is a bust, Mac Jones is a bust, Bryce, all of those, y'all, hold on now. Y'all calling them a bust when they were starting quarterbacks. Starting. How many quarterbacks do Georgia got in the NFL starting? Oh, wait. How many starting quarterbacks does Georgia got in the NFL? And how many starting quarterbacks have Georgia had in the NFL over the last 10 years? 10. How many who went in and started their rookie season? But y'all calling these guys bust. How many? Oh, wait. I guess if you don't go in the NFL and do like Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, then you are a bust. Or Lamar Jackson, then you a bust. Come on, man. Tua just out of the highest score in the NFL. Man, these guys, I'm still waiting to see how many starting quarterbacks Georgia got in the NFL. But these guys who start in the NFL are bust. And they start their rookie seasons. Hurts can't play under pressure. He threw 2 interceptions against the Niners. Jeff Stapleton, I done seen Patrick Mahomes throw 2 interceptions under pressure in the same game. Is that oh man, a lot of quarterbacks throw interceptions under pressure. You do know that, right? You do know that in that national championship game against Georgia, when Caleb Ringo intercepted that pass, Bryce Young was under pressure, right? Scared of taking the hit because of CTE. Does that make him a bust? Injury don't make people a bust. I can understand if you getting out there, if you do what Jamarcus Russell did. If you do what Jamarcus Russell did, that's a bust. If you do like say a linebacker, Brian Bosworth, that's a bust. But y'all saying these guys are bust when they in the league their first year or maybe the second or third year. It take more than 2 or 3 years to become a bust. What's going on, Genova? We were about to get out of here, Genova. But what makes that a bust? Matter of fact, I might post this whole live as a damn video. Just screen record it and post it. So 70 point up where even though people can go, I might screen record it and then delete it on the live. But anyway, Ryan Leaf was a bust. Yeah, Ryan Leaf was a bust. Yeah, that's really true. But anyway, 70 points against a garbage team, then Tua got blown out the next week. Oh, Lord, Jerry Howard. Okay, if y'all say they're a bust, then I'm gonna let y'all have that, but definitely not a bust. Tua's definitely not a bust. So, but not one of y'all answer the question is how many starting quarterbacks, what's the name, Georgia got in the NFL? Not one of y'all answer how many starting quarterbacks Georgia had in the NFL over the last 10 seasons or 10 years. Not one of y'all. Because you know all of them were straight bust. All of them. Jake Fromm, Aaron Murray, Jacob Eason, and any other quarterback that y'all done had on your roster, except for daggone Matthew Stafford. And yeah, Andre Ware was a damn bust. So when these guys go into the NFL and start their rookie season, rookie, year one in the NFL, while your guys sitting on the bench. You got players that were star players at Georgia sitting on the fucking bench. Star players. If you're a star player at Alabama, you don't sit on the bench. You can be a backup at Alabama and go to the NFL and start your rookie season. I'm just saying. You got Josh Jacobs, never started a game for Alabama. Went into the NFL, starting for the Raiders. Game one. Just putting it out there. Anyway, 2.5 in front until the tree and is in the middle of the yard. What the fuck? Jarrett, the Broncos suck, but could put 70 on them. Sorry to hear that things will get better in due time. What did he say? Yeah, Bobby Sprinkle. Yeah, that is rough. I remember when I lost my mama way back in 2008. Yep. So, yeah, that's pretty rough. Stacey Go Dog, where you been? You been pretty quiet. Stacey Go Dog been pretty quiet. She been hanging out in the cut. But yeah, but anyway, but you know, I'm glad you called us on the tail end. But we about to get out of here. We about to get out of here. So, like I say, this thing is going to be a weekly thing. Me responding to comments. Don't know what time, so I'll think of a time. I'll probably do it on Mondays though. No, I go live on Sunday. Maybe Monday. Around 6 o'clock. I do it on Tuesday around 6. Around 6 o'clock. Yeah. But anyway, but let me get out of here. And I'm glad y'all joined the show today. Well, I mean, this seemed like a good time. But glad y'all joined the show today and y'all stuck around the whole show. Appreciate it. If you didn't stay the whole show, they appreciate that too. But if you ain't joined the channel, join the channel. You know, all that good stuff. And hey, remember for the second time, y'all, yeah, you'll miss a new intro music. I'm gonna get some intro music to this. But anyway, y'all remember, y'all be blessed. And don't give a piss about nothing but the time. And roll damn time.